Good morning, friends. It's Monday, August 11th, about 9:30 a.m. Pacific. I tapped out Friday, said I was going to, went up into the mountains, Umpqua National Forest, and renewed my spirit, did a little exercise, had a wonderful time exploring. I fully expected what I'm aware took place this weekend. I haven't even read the news fully, but there's apparently been a surge in D.C., so it's what I expected, and there apparently was a massive demonstration in Los Angeles, which has gotten no coverage in the mass media, of course. So here we are, Monday, a new week. Great, wonderful. I've got lots on board for myself with what I'm trying to get done this week. But wanted to touch base and talk about two words that have been rolling around my head a little bit. Pride and shame. And as I see it, there's a lot of people in this country right now who feel just amazing shame at what's taking place. And it is inversely proportional to the pride that many others are feeling, which just helps us feel even more shame, because those people who feel pride at this moment are doing so because they have lost their empathy, they have lost their humanity, and they don't realize they are in a cult that is bent on destroying our nation. And not just destroying our nation, but destroying the idea of democracy, to delegitimize democracy. When the dictators can say to their people, hey, you have a house, you have health care, you have education, you have food, while here in the United States, all these things now are questionable, up for grabs, and they're working to take them away from us, right? So in the eyes of the dictators' followers, democracy doesn't work. Some of the followers justify that with their pseudo-Christian religion, which is really just Armageddonite dominionism. It's all about the Old Testament. They don't give a shit about what Jesus said. And then, of course, there's also the technocrats who just want to impose some kind of technological feudalism on all of us. And the fascist pig capitalists who don't care where the money comes from, don't hold any allegiance to any nation, just want more money than God. I just don't know how anybody could be proud right now. You know, walking through the forests and recharging my spirit and seeing the beauty of nature is a very essential thing for me, to pull away from all this nonsense and just get my head clear. I highly recommend it. You know, there is a feeling that perhaps I shouldn't do this because there's so much wrong going on in the world, and that's bullshit. You have to take care of yourself, number one. And you have to be aware that there are millions of others who have picked up the slack and who are out there doing it. I'm going to go home now. I'm on a little walk. I'm going to go home and catch up on the news, do some writing, and prepare for the next video. But I just want to touch base with you all and remind you all that, you know, it's really important that you like, comment especially, subscribe, and share. It can help with the algorithm, which has been knocking down my videos on Facebook and Instagram. And I'm not a big superstar in social media, yet it's knocking down my videos. That might be for profanity, or it might be because keywords like dictator or dictatorship or things like that are getting flagged. But whatever the case, please remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Go carefully, friends. Spirit be with you.